Yes, I'm coming out of it. Okay. Oh, God. It hurts me so much. I hate it. I don't want to talk about the shitty stream habits. It's so hard.
Thanks, pal.
Chem's coming out of the closet.
God. Thank you, Clay. Feel sad. Oh, I could press a thank button. What does that do? That's cute. You got an emote thanks to Claybird's subscription. Wow. Fancy. Yeah. I got my my teeth removed. I got all my teeth removed. Holy, look at that collection, Quaj. What do I have? Wait, what? Did I actually miss something? The only thing that came out were my 4 molars. Do I? Oh, I only have 2. I have haha cats and haha sleep. That's all I got going for me. Do I get those for sub? I guess you get those for subbing to people. What I think. Why does the resolution on those look so poor? I like. Ooh, the shrugging one is good. The Doge is a little dated. The Santa one. Oh, look at the point. Is there a cat to go with the point? All right, I'll stop stalling. I'll play. We must finish this tonight. We must. I have unlimited. Oh, can I actually? Oh, I gotta do something with this. Wallace or something? Sam, maybe? Unlock a random sub emote, create a message in sub only mode, choose an emote to unlock. Oh, oh, cool. So I don't have to like do it through Streamlabs. I can just do this. I think so. Yeah, I need to play with these. I have to do this. I can't. I have to like play with these. But yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I'll see how much I can change those and stuff. That's cool. That shows how much I've apparently been on Twitch, but all right, I gotta hold long. Is this the evil guy? Was this the bad? No, the bad guy died. Who was? Yeah, it says you can get temporary emotes. I don't know how long temporary is, right? But it's better than nothing. I want you guys to have Chem Momentine, Chem Wave. Whoa, all sub emotes are temporary. Yeah, right. Okay, that I remember. And then I remember the guy had his wife get killed, the Firewatch guy. Doug, firefighter. Hitman? I've been wanting to play Hitman 2. The Hitman 2016 was real good. I think this is another guy that like all these people that fell out of the helicopter somehow lived. Like, isn't that something? Alright, I have to manage the stacks of ammo. Okay. It's all coming back to me. Yes, I'm gonna have to look at those Nito channel rewards. How do I turn on the flashlight? F is not the flashlight button. If I hit all the buttons... Or I could just look at these key buttons. I'm not using a controller! Oh. Flashlight is 4. Okay. Gotcha. That ladder looked like a person. Yeah. Hopefully this game wasn't like super hard, right? It's gonna be a challenge to reacclimate. Oh fuck, these are the regenerator guys? The one enemy that is actually threatening decides to show up. Oh my god, it was like... I'll show you one picture of that Here to Support You took while she was supporting me during my recovery. I had a really bad time. I actually, like, my family has a blood clot disorder. Like, the blood does not clot correctly.
That has to be the worst thing
So it
I've
took
ever
me like an
smelled.
exceptionally long time
Can't seem
to
clean my damn nose.
get over it. Can't pick this up. Also, Resident Evil Remake 3 coming out? That's like super soon. I guess it's like the same engine or whatever, but very unexpected. I'm excited for that one. Yeah. Well, it's a good engine, right? I mean, like, it's gorgeous. I'm okay with them milking it. We're gonna get a Resident Evil 4 original still being released on the Switch, and we're gonna get a Resident Evil 4 remake in first person. This is all poop. I don't want to go down. I can't go down there. No. Resident Evil Apocalypse Jill is the hottest one.
Oh God. That has to be the worst thing I've ever smelled.
I remember the end of the first Resident Evil movie ends with a stupid teaser. I was like, oh God, Jill's gonna be there. Yes, she's not a 2D girl. Why can't I pick up this ammo? Various company documents are scattered about. Yeah, I know that. There you go. My inventory is full. Do all this. Mega super duper healing. I had a Mila Jovovich crush too. I think I subjected Quaj to that god awful movie. But when I was young, I couldn't get enough of it. Oh, it's one of these. Did I store anything here? Yeah, I didn't realize. What's the Wes Anderson? Is that the guy's name? I did not realize that was his wife. Just wait until Once the Monster Hunter movie comes out. How did he get down here? So agile. Alright, that's a little excessive how fast he heals. He's gonna be behind me again. By the way, Clay, did you play Remnant, the Beyond Ashes game? I had mentioned it on some tweet and you liked it. I wasn't sure if you had played it or not. I wasn't sure if those types of games were your thing or not. I would recommend it. Even if you're not a big Souls-like person, it's much more arcadey. It's pretty fun. That's like the one thing Microsoft has on Sony is the Game Pass is a very nice feature. I mean, you have to pay for it, obviously, but it is much more that. It is not as like rage-inducing. A little rage-inducing, but not like super rage-inducing. I don't want to waste all my shotgun, but this like regenerator guy is like hanging out around the corners. I have to just be careful. Oh, this is like is this like Revenge of the Living Dead or Return of the Living Dead? They're like hidden in these like crates that they like leak out. That's like my third favorite zombie movie. I mean, we saw how everyone got infected, but there's also like these containers hanging around too. Scum! There must be more than one of the regenerators like hanging around here. Yeah. Dude, you could like unlock... Oh, it's like... I don't think I ever expect that to actually work, but... And it drops the brains. It's made out of that magic material. We keep getting 50 cal, like, stuff. Epinephrine. Does that heal me? Like, all of these, like, seem to, like, give me stamina or whatever, but... Let's just shoot ourselves up with whatever we need. Is obsidian harder than... I mean, yeah, of course it is. It's extremely hard carbon, but, like, would it stop a bullet? It might be brittle, though. It's hard, but brittle, so I don't think it would stop a bullet. How is this guy still alive? I'm dead. Maybe? I had to stop putting away my weapon. Aren't I? I'm hella Oh no, there's a checkpoint here. We're good. That's where Mr. Zombie was, Mr. Generator. Mr. Epinephrine. Oh, so there was like nothing else there. I do like that. I find this level of jankiness charming. I think I probably said that last time we played it. Feels like they really loved it. Oh, I've been really... Speaking of, like, games of, like, labors of love, I've been watching this YouTube channel where, like, he, like, investigates, like, dead games. Like, he mostly does MMOs. Zombier? That sounds made up. I meant to link it in the Discord, but... Yes, Death of a Game. It has like several 100,000 views, right? It's not like that obscure or anything. But I've been like binge watching those in the background while if I'm doing work. And like the guy like sources out, like it feels like I just discovered it. Whoa. I've only watched the Death of a Game things. I don't know what else he has done, but I played a lot of these like MMOs when I was like younger because like my parents wouldn't get me WoW, so I had to like play these like 4 like other MMOs. He also covered Gigantic. That was a sad game. That was recent, but sad game. And that's actually the one I saw first. Do you find, is the podcast like, oh wow, I mean, if you were listening to his podcast, you were like very deep into the channel then, or invested rather. I'm curious to see what he's like, not, because like it's obviously like, it's well done scripted, right? But it's not like off the cuff, like just recording some kind of podcast. Do I need to be worried about the zombie coming up here while I'm doing a puzzle? Ah. And by puzzle, I mean push one button so that enemies can flow out. In the zombie survival guide, it suggests that you find a bunch of stairs and then you like destroy the stairs and they can never, zombies could theoretically never get up the broken stairs to you. Oh, we're gonna use hollow points, baby. Oh, this is actually just a hard load point. I could have just like dashed to it. Can they afford mocap? I mean, maybe it's not as expensive as I think, but... That sounds like something fancy video game studios use. Alright, being one-off dead, running around these like trap corridors really is sad. Very quite sad. Do not overuse rapid fluid. Should use more fluids. What did that say about the game tutorial? Son of a bitch. I didn't watch the Game Awards. I know that Shadows died twice I know that Shadows died twice one, but I don't know anything else. Do you have a report? Do you have a full report of the awards? It doesn't sound like you watched them if it truly did suck the dick. I mean, all award shows are just like circle jerk fucking dumbness. This should have won. This should have won Game of the Year. Should have won indie game. Well, I don't know. I didn't play enough new games this year, honestly, so may as well be Shadows Die Twice. Like Smash 4 is like it's not like it's like the perfect iteration of Smash, but it's not like anything like it's not groundbreaking, right? Like I could see that being like the rationale behind not picking Smash. It's like I mean, maybe that's even more admirable, like refining your game to like the perfect state, but I don't know, maybe Sekiro is like the perfect iteration of whatever Souls like. Yeah, I will nominate some like 2015 game. I just finished Neo. So, can I nominate that? A couple years behind the curve. Neo 2 is coming out. I'll probably wait a year again, or year or two, and then get it with all the DLC for like $20. The real way to play games. Although I do have Game Pass now, I really should be playing newer stuff with that. Is that a SNES? Exterminator. That is very like the likeness of the Arnold. All of the Yakuza games. Are there like are there like ones on like the Xbox? Are there older Yakuza games? Because like the current ones are more.
Kidding. The Aurora Project. If it had not been for that fucking thing, I wouldn't be stuck down here trying to escape from these goddamn monsters.
I could have piloted one of these if only I hadn't. Oh right, he has like he had like PTSD from like something that we are not privy to yet. PS2, yeah, that's why I feel like I remember hearing like about the franchise before it kind of got like revitalized. Okay, it was I mean, I guess the Japanese company makes the Yakuza game. I understand. One of them came with like the Humble Monthly. It was like Kimiwa or something golden, maybe something like that. It wasn't Zero. Whatever the name of Kiwami, thank you. The letters were there. Alright, let's skedaddle out of here. Alright, Q3 generator around the corner. Oh, this feels extremely. I mean, this whole thing feels very like Resident Evil, but the battery, like, to go down in a little sewer elevator. Time for you. Sewer key. These goddamn pipes are 50 years old. Joint 19 Phillips president. To make matters worse, I'm afraid the drainage system is gonna get fried due to overuse so much. The whole I'm starting to think that no one is. I better hurry and get the system back online before. Sometimes the keys have like hints for the puzzles, so it's worth at least skimming these kind of superfluous notes. There's been a lot of locked doors though. I don't know which one this is used for. Oh, that's another one. That's like the psychological thriller type thing, right? Although it doesn't sound like it'd be very good to stream probably, but I have been meaning to play it. It's apparently like has VR support too. I'm not sure how well that would work out, but I think I've heard good things. This was not where I used it. That's where it came from. Keep right. Oh, here we go. That's the battery. Find a way to drain the water. I can't go down right now. Everything is still flooded. I have so much handgun ammo. Jeez Louise. It's also 50 cal ammo, so it's kind of like useless right now. I mean, I may as well eat that energy bar. When else am I going to use it? God damn it. Yeah, I'm not sure what we'll play after Stadia. That died. I think that died in between the last time I've streamed and today. Although, like, I think although, like, I feel like cloud-based like streaming games seems like a good idea. Like, I don't know what the right implementation is for it, but it seems like a good idea. I don't know what they're like, how you purchase games through them, or it's like a subscription or whatever, but I feel like the overall idea I like. The thing I almost wish they would do is like, you know when you buy like a DVD now? And like you get like 3 copies, right? You get like the DVD, the Blu-ray, and this like digital version. I almost wish that when you bought a game, you could get it. But it's like, oh, then you just give the game code to someone else. Like, right? They're not exactly, they don't translate exactly to movies, but it would be nice to have the option to like, oh, I could just stream the game I already own. Oh, the Wii, yeah. Was that also Google or was that like a Facebook thing? I feel like we've done this puzzle. Okay. 35, 73. The Ouya. Ouya. Alright, let's see. How do we... Hello. K. Lotra. We Bioshock now. So it looks like it's starting here. Okay, that's one. I feel like these puzzles are always telegraphed really hard. It's like, just take what seems like the least convenient route, and that's always going to be like the right answer for these, I feel like. One day it's going to be a straight line, and that's the one that'll be the toughest. Long, God. Goodness. Okay. I guess this one's a little bit longer. Okay. Does it not let you unlock the higher, like, perks, higher, like, tiered emotes? I imagine that might be the... Oh, it's just choosing it. Okay. Yeah, again, I'm gonna go through these. If I can make everything as accessible as possible, I will. All right. There's no way like there's like oh no, he's gonna be waiting for me right up here. 'Lay it on me. Well, give me a holiday themed game. Also, the 23rd, December 23rd, we're gonna do our second Wonderful Life. We might watch. Maybe we'll watch it in color this year, if it falls under the same stature. But I want to do it again this year. Still blocked. Whoop. Ah, it's right here. There's no power. Oh, I have to go. Oh, I have to go even farther back. "12 Angry Men" is not. That is a very good movie, but it is not on. It is not a public domain, unfortunately. I don't know if there's any other Christmassy holiday movies. But I would like a movie I could watch without getting banned. That's the other criteria. It's not, I don't think it's the age that matters as much as like people just forget to like never do the copyright for it and then it enters the public domain. Like there's like 2 or 3 movies from like the 80s or something. The elves from Planet B or something. Do I have to go back to the other area? Was that where that drained from? Yeah, I have to go... I might have to go back to the other area. This asshole's gonna be like right here though. Yes. Oh god, I hope he tries to get up and he's just like pinned to the wall. And I just gets up. Bad. We'll use his own game against him. Alright. I think we gotta go like all the way back to like the other area. Is there some variation of A Christmas Carol that isn't copywritten? I would actually be down for that. Scrooge, the movie you're referring to is... Okay. Isn't there one with like Jim Carrey or something? I would imagine that's not the public domain. Oh, that's like the weird CG one. Yeah, I remember. The only animated one I like is the Donald Duck as Scrooge. That one has a soft spot. Here it is. This is where we gotta be. I mean, can there be zombies down here? I guess they could have been waterlogged zombies, but... Hello, Mr. Collectible. I remember never watching Polar Express as a kid because I thought it looked very boring. I unfortunately don't have any, or maybe fortunately I don't have any bad memories of it. What are these people doing on a train? Water system is bad. How is this all underwater? Maybe these are watertight doors. Oh, excuse me. Hard hacking. Not very hard. We did the very hard one. It was like some ammo. I guess not a hard challenge gives you not a good reward. Ooh. More hollow points. I mean, let's just use these. I need to use some ammo up. My PS4 won't work with my 8. Which one are you? What? I have a little splitter for like the 2 monitors and it works. I wonder if it's like the one you got. I don't, I'm pretty sure there are like versions of HDMI. Like, I think there's like 2.1, like 2 point something else HDMI cords. I think I had the same issue. You have to like use 2 of the same like generation of HDMI cords. That was an issue I had with that. I don't know if that's will solve yours, but that was something wrong with mine. Wait, there's nothing here? This is supposed to be... I had to restore power. There's nothing on this. This is just like a save room. Okay. Guess we gotta keep backtracking then. I remember there were other underwater areas. Now, like, if you plug it into like the same port with the other system, does it still not really work? Or is it only the PS3 / PS4? That is frustrating. Special slug. I mean, we drained the water, but is it affected all the way down here? Can't even scratch my own face. I thought maybe these tubes are meant to... Guess I may as well save again. Yeah, no, it's the quality of life little thing. You can get by, but anything that makes streaming the original Harry Potter trilogy, I want to help any way I can. I have to see you suffer through them. Is there an item in here that I missed? Oh, okay. I took the mental drops. Now, this is where I started the whole area. I must have missed something to restart the power or whatever. I'm back. I'm all the way back at the beginning at this point. Hey, I have fond memories of Chamber 6. Actually, no, the one I remember playing the most is the Prisoner of Azkaban one. And then just like repeating the last level where you just spam the Patronus. I thought it was cool. I feel like I got like a hedgehog or something, porcupine as my Patronus when I did that quiz. 3 copies. I remember I remember I got like a very early version of the PlayStation 2, and I specifically remember that the disc like format changed, and like it wouldn't read the discs anymore. So I feel like I remember having to buy multiple copies of certain games. But I feel like I would have heard about like that controversy if that was the case. Maybe this is something my dad told me. I don't know. So many dead ends. We have oodles of handgun ammo, so it doesn't really matter that much. Oh, PS1, PS2. Oh my gosh. What would it take for you to do all three of them? That's some like horrific masochism. I think I had the PC for the first two. And then PS2 Avasuban. But I feel like those weren't even released on PC. Or else like maybe I would have had them on there. I didn't play any of them past 3. Why are there so many of these guys? Maddening. And down here is the dead end back here. Where the hell do I have to go to release the power? Does the map actually work? Take the elevator to the lowest level. I drained the water. Now I have to return to the... Yeah, I know, but they said there's no power. What the hell are you talking about? Do I need to take the... Do I need to take the battery out of the other thing? I wonder, is it like drawing power away or something? Okay. That'll trigger a reaction in anyone. There's like weird miscellaneous power panels, but I don't think that's what I want. Oh, my flipper. I ran around this entire area for no reason. God damn. It threw me off because like it was never there originally. The battery. The battery wasn't like there. Hey, where'd my thing go? I also need to mute that Streamlabs thing. For the, it doesn't show up in the chat. Alright, that felt a little unnecessary. It's okay, it used to be better. Like, all the themes and stuff used to be free, and now they, like, charge you for all of them, which, I mean, I guess people had to, like, work and make them. It's always sad when you have something for free and then, like, retroactively start charging for it.
looks like it's been an exceptionally safe and accident-free environment. Well, until today.
You should start streaming on Facebook gaming. Be the next big thing. Oh, these documents are too long. We gotta get through this. We'll have to glean what we can from the incredible voice acting. Escape through the tunnel. What is that? Kuranasu. Uranosu. Ooh, this song is different though. Hey, this is the guy from the... Okay. That's the guy in the promotional thing. What the fuck? Oh! The finger tyrant. They like give you the shotgun ammo. It's like, oh yeah, you're gonna be able to blast through him, stun him, do what you can. Then he one-shots me. It's very sad. Well, it was like a one-way. It was a dead end. He was gonna take me out. There's more than one. So he's gonna like screech again here. And then he runs right at me. Okay. It seems that shooting them is not an effective strategy. Let's try to dodge him. What the hell is what? Why the mannequins? Okay. These mutations are up into some sick things, it seems like. Seems that they gave up. After escaping from the darkness of the underground water system, Raven emerges on the outskirts of town. From here, his journey to the crash site should be much easier, even if it means finding the Major's lifeless body. I want to play as Sam again. Him in the hospital was more interesting, I think, than playing as Army Man. And he had like the hallucinations or whatever. God, we're so hurt all the time. Is it boss time? This junkyard seems like a boss arena. I don't know. Hey, he's not a bad guy, okay? He's just a soldier. Trying to make a living. He was supposed to be an astronaut. Or is that what they were implying when they were they showed him looking at the space shuttle? He's like, I should have been there. Or maybe he was. He used to be the best damn pilot there was. We kind of have a lot of ammo. Kind of just want to shoot things. And I don't mean the rocks behind him. Not Hunk! That poor guy. Like, everyone else in this plane managed to die, like, survive or become some kind of super mutant. The poor faceless guy had to just die. Kind of feel bad for him. Ooh, Catherine full body. That game is like Qbert, right? It's like a weird Qbert game. Another one of those weird like mid-2000 games I never got to play. Agent Crane. What did I just pick up? Golden Fleece. Antiviral used to stem and eliminate the replication of polyps affected. Okay. Oh, magazine. I remember back when I used the GameFly, it was between playing like Catherine Full Body or Lollipop Chainsaw, and I picked Lollipop Chainsaw. Probably the wrong decision. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add that onto the wish list though whenever it dips. That's some pretty good usage. Oh, that makes me happy to see that it's being used. I'm glad Twitch was able just to make this thing that I would never bother to do to make useful or amusing like sub points. I'm glad. There's nothing down there except that one additive, but we don't have any space. I don't have the security card. Yeah, luckily if you get away from him, he doesn't seem to have the brains to come back after you, so. Synth time. Oh, you don't lose access to the regular one? Like you have the edited and the OG? That's neat. Good night, sweet prince. We're gonna have to fight Jack here in the car. So does it not let you it doesn't let you upgrade the higher tier emotes, I'm guessing? I think maybe I'd asked you this before. I didn't see wasn't sure if you figured it out. Power station car. Was that a DeLorean? It is. This is Daymare 1998 though, not Daymare. Oh. Get the big boy gun now. The 50 cal. I'm surprised they didn't put a character called Benny with his hand cannon gun. This is what I remember I specifically disabled the emote spam. I'm glad I did. He's gonna make the okay sign. That's gonna be the next one. That's true. I can't. I noticed you too. Yep, it is. It is. Oh, I wonder. Oh, God. Okay. I wonder where that kid is now. That's so long. I want these items. What can I just dump? $50 cal, like... I feel like I'm never gonna use this. I just want to eat this candy bar. I should do a... Oh my goodness. I need to find an excuse, maybe a New Year's Undertale. You're a mod though. You're a mod. It might claim might have to be the sacrificial lamb to test it. It's an eye? Okay. Oh, it might be a space. I might have not thought to. Oh. Oh. Wow. That's an I. I understand the capital. Okay. Already, yeah. The conspiracy against me. I gotcha. I'm just dumb. I have no reason to fight any of these dudes. I can just like peace out. Otto El Barto. They have like a reference for any 90s thing you can think of. I guess, I mean, The Shining obviously is not a 90s thing. God, I've been watching so much Simpsons again. Now that it's kind of easily accessible. What? I don't have a security card? Wait, I didn't pick it up? Oh, I'm so dumb. Kill me. Can I type my own blacklisted messages, though? That's the real question. Also, why don't links show up in the announcement thing? I feel like I disabled links there, and maybe it blocks it even for me. Bizarre. Okay, I picked up that ammo, and then I didn't pick up the other thing. Makes sense. Okay. There we go. We got that. And then we can pick up the gun because you don't need inventory space for that. Watch the nice animation again. It wasn't even my surroundings. I just wasn't paying attention to my character. Even worse. You could still jog. Just can't El Sprinto. Give me a break. God damn it. It's so easy to miss the shotgun. Keep an eye on my status and my current objective. And I keep keeping my inventory so full. Do that. Watch his nice harness body, pick it up again. I wonder if the Magnum can kill the Regenerator. It's a real test of strength. El Barto's second brother managed to spray paint that in this world. Alright, just trying not to fuck this up again. Yay! I thought they were gonna do like the slow opening gauntlet of enemies thing. Oh no, no one's on Firewatch right now. This whole town's gonna burn. And not just from the zombies. Goddamn Sam not doing his job over there.
What the fuck are you supposed to be?
You've seen like 3 of these already.
Fucking hell.
Eliminate any threats. I mean, I think that's their... Whoa! That's obviously their weak spot on their back, but I'm not sure it's entirely clear to me. That I'm doing anything to them. I killed one. I killed two.
Christ. What a mess.
I probably burned through more shotgun ammo than I should have, but
Please don't be here. Thank God. Looks like he made it out after all.
or he's a zombie wandering out there, dude.
Where did he go?
I guess he's trying to be optimistic. Also, do I have 50 cal, whatever? I guess I don't. Okay. Okay. Where is the dam? Oh, the giant obvious wall holding back water over there. It's so interesting, like why wouldn't they just end it like end the level after the boss fight? Like you walk a couple feet. I guess to orient yourself maybe. By a twist of fate, Raven somehow managed to defeat the deadly new menace that attacked the crash site. He lets out a sigh of relief of not finding Sandman's body among the debris. Yet there are still no signs of where he could have gone. The only thing that remains now is to head for Hexacore's headquarters in the core of the layer dam. Try to find the established direction. Not ominous at all. Alright, let's go into the hive. Also, no healing you at any point. I gotta find my own candy bars. Enter name, password. Doesn't this guy know his own password? Is it like on my PDA somewhere? ID Raven. health. Is there like, is it like a cute little like hidden thing here? You think it's like August?
All Execorp agents have an ID that they always carry with them. Sure, I can find it if I look hard enough.
Yeah, I figured, I know it's somewhere on here. Like that, like it's like that cutesy like Metal Gear puzzle where like the code is on the back of the box, but the Oni, I have been, I typically look at that subreddit, so I am more in the loop with that. Kojima gets a pass for bad game design. DID HAF unit August. That's just like ambiguous data things. Can't tell. I mean, it's not the date. I don't see any other numbers on here though. Is it on my person? Is it on his body somewhere? I'm gonna be on the map. I mean, there's like no other numbers on here. Or, like maybe it's 0820. Oh, there's oh, you can use these pound and asterisk as well. I mean, it's not like out here, right? I can't tell that line was... Wait, is it when it first starts up? See, there's like ID tag? Oh, this is so... Get out of here, you stupid game. I wasn't talking to you. 91455. I feel like your ID would be very prevalent. Get out of here. What I get for not reading the files, I guess. Yeah, the rest of these are just the notes we found. Get that cleaned up. Where is that? What? The elevator door? That guy doesn't even exist in this plane of reality. He kills me. Check all your surroundings. It's not even a secret. He has to still be Raven to get in. I assume there's some like biometric You'd think of all the people, these guys would be prepared for a zombie invasion. It looks like they got caught with their pants down too. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm not dealing with you. Just the pure just like sack of flour he becomes as soon as he dies. Oh, good. My guy is so hurt. The slightest bit of spittle will put him down. Fuck elevator, dude. I don't care. There's just some hollow point bullets. I don't even need them. Raven is injured. He's on his last legs here. Get the hell out of here. Elevator dude can live with his elevator wife and elevator children. This is where they're getting to the end of the game and like it's crunch time, right? They gotta like finish this goddamn project. Because if I'm playing this long, right, I'm like already invested in this. That's our next game. I mean, not even our next game. We're gonna do the last episode came out last week. And I purposely waited to play the fourth one until the last one was out so we could finish it. We had to finish that game. And we were here too. That seems pretty short though. That I hope we could do. Oh, I mean it's puzzle based. That's next October. That'd be a fun way to kick it off. Look, I feel like these doors are really small. Right? Because this guy, maybe he's like really tall. It's like a 6-foot door. I feel like the clearance should be higher. Oh, we're so close to the end of that. Apparently there's a winter version, like a winter DLC or something, the Snowmageddon or something. Grubbins on ice. That would be more appropriate. Oh, do you think the collectible's in there? That's what it sounds like. We'll have to find a note or something. Grubbins on ice, though. I need to check if I have that DLC. I can't imagine it's any longer than the main game, though. Excuse me. Oh. Oh my god, I keep putting away the weapon when I run.
Shit.
I just get back the ammo that I would have bought. I spent trying to kill this guy. It keeps saying I can't reload an empty magazine, but I have 2 full magazines. Is it a completely separate entity, or should I finish trick-or-treating before? Whew. That is where we went. Oh my god. The aftermath, oh god. So serious. Actually, where? Oh man. But I shouldn't take hiatuses. Where did Sam end up when we finish this story? Is he here? Or did he like go into the woods or something? I'm trying to remember. You know, I actually already own 2 as a free games with gold, so it's sitting on the Xbox. For our next next Halloween, we'll be ready. Because we confront the doctor, dude, but... Welcome to Leia Dam. Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah. Yes. And you get like the little flashbacky stuff. After just a few steps beyond the threshold of Layer Dam, Raven sees that nobody is safe from the deadly infection, not even Hexacore's own battle-hardened soldiers at headquarters. Neither the U.S. Army nor the company's secret operatives have found a way to combat the infection, much less the creatures born from it. Even now, the sure signs of a monster run-in make for a bleak and gruesome scene of war. Oh, we need some more cutscenes. It's been too long. Wah, wah, wah. Huh? Was that me? I feel there's so many of these melted. I guess it's the acid guys. I think a lot of this Raven stuff feels a little phoned in. The Sam stuff I thought was really good, and the playing as the evil dude, not Sandman. I enjoyed playing as the asshole evil guy though. Levy. Yeah. That was pretty fun. This Raven stuff feels like the most kind of just generic meh. It's still fine, but the magazine fell through the walls. Yeah, Raven's just like the good boy. We're actually starting to burn through ammo. I should slow down. Although I think it's implied that it didn't... Was he the one there like, oh, don't forget what happened in Guam or whatever? Okay, maybe he killed some civilians. The hell it was. Look at these servers. There's a real evil layer over here. I need to get the communication back online. At least that beeping stopped. There's nothing in the server room. Doesn't look like. we're in all these doors are locked though. Wait, is this zombie gonna open the door? Not a very helpful one. There we go. God damn. Like he was just kind of into miniatures.
Major, do you read me? Can you hear me? Major! Damn it. Is this thing even working? Come on. Sandman, you there? Do you read me?
Raven, you're alive. I just figured you'd be dead after what happened aboard the truck.
Oh, he's retaining some of his
Same for
humanity.
you. When I found Crane's body in the wreckage, I thought for sure.
Crane's body. You found his remains?
Yes, sir. Near the crash site.
Self-destruct. Just keep realistic.
When this gets back to command.
Make damn sure those samples are still intact. And await my arrival. Shouldn't take too long to wrap this up. And whatever you do not trust anyone you do not know. I'm afraid that Leave isn't the only backstabbing son of a bitch.
Leave.
I'll see you at the dam.
Understood. But hang on a second, Major. We can't just waltz through the front door. It's totally fucked. And even if we got through, those freaks are still parading around inside. I did find another chopper we could use. I think we should just rendezvous on the rooftop and get the hell out of here before it's too late.
Roger, kid. We'll rendezvous at the copter pad then. I'm on my way.
He's gonna have to face his fear of flying and get us out of here. After finding his way out of the deadly labyrinth of the Sacred Heart Hospital, Samuel continues his relentless pursuit of Sandman, blinded by his rage and lust for revenge. But on the streets of Keensight, he will soon discover that the real nightmare is far worse than anything he had imagined. Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick before we do the Sam chapter. I'll be right back. Alright, let's see how the boy is doing. The boy Samuel.
I'll see you at the dam. Understood. But hang on a second, Major. We can't just waltz through the front door.
Bloodhounds.
It's totally fucked. And even if we got through, those freaks are still parading around inside. I did find another chopper we could use. I think we should just rendezvous on the rooftop and get the hell out of here before it's too late. Roger, kid. We'll rendezvous at the copter pad then. I'm on my way. Don't be late.
I miss Sam's voice acting. He is the 10 out of 10 guy. Damn, damn, damn. Though I don't think we have as much, like, yeah. We have hacking key. They caught their second wind of being inspired to actually make cool locations here. I mean, when you're just making, like, generic, like, facility, I guess it's just, I don't know. It's smooth for me. What the hell is this on your end? Is it, let me see. Is it normal again? Okay, it looks normal again. I don't know what the hell that was. It says my stream quality is good. Why would they lie to me? It's also locked in at 60. I don't. Yeah, I think this might have been a hiccup. Everything else is normal. Let me know if it happens again. I'll try to keep an eye out for it. Usually it yells at me that I have dropped frames if it decides to act this way. Look at Sam headshotting people. What a boss. Wait, we were here. We were here with Oh no, we're gonna have to do the sewers again. I don't want to do the sewers again. Right, because we had to... Oh, that was a faker. I'm gonna be really sad if we have to do the sewers again. I mean, I guess like that's how they can get you back over there, but that seems kind of lazy. Although we're going in like the opposite direction now, so maybe not. Maybe we're wrong. I do want to save though. Downtown Samuel. What do we got here? We got a lot of shotgun, which is good. I don't think the energy bars can be combined with anything. I think we're good just to eat them plain. Plain energy bars. More hollow points. There were a lot of those vomiting guys though. I hope we don't run into them. Snake plus can escape from here. Is Kurt Russell is the snake skin actor. I remember being a stupid child and thinking that they stole that from Metal Gear even though it predates it. Like 20 years or something. Guy's aggressive as hell. Oh, that one's cute. It reminds me of an Xbox 360 avatar. The ocelot signal? What is the ocelot signal? Like, he does like the... What is it? I'm trying to think of like the you're pretty good, like the thing. What is the cry? I feel ashamed that I don't recognize it. Can you link it? I if I know what it is, I will do it. Maybe. Where? Kuato lives. Don't recognize that reference. Oh, I think we're gonna avert the sewers. Thank you. God, I hate this enemy so much. Such a bait to go up there too. Can't hit anything. Is that a oh, that's a wrench. That was a flare gun. But it let me see. Wow, I don't remember how pronounced that was. Holy cow, I need to play Metal Gear Solid 3 again. What a fucking good game. He does it multiple times?
Ah, you're here at last.
Oh. Meow. Meow. It's hard. It's like an actual just cat scream. I can't imagine the voice actor actually did that. It's too good. The only like good animal noise I feel like I can do is like a goat, like sheep thing, like meh, meh. I can't do it. It's too late, and I can't do it loud enough. I could do like a really good, like loud. No, I can't. I can't do it loud right now. It requires a lot of air, a lot of decibels. I'll do it. I'll do it when it's early. It's like bald, but I feel like it shouldn't be bald. Eno.
I don't believe what I see. I grew up in this neighborhood.
You better believe it. Is this guy killing himself with an umbrella? I guess someone probably killed him with an umbrella, more likely. I cannot believe my eyes. How the world feels. Oh god, it's so like somewhat bizarre to run through this again after like 2 weeks of not playing it, because it's also vaguely familiar, but like not quite familiar enough. Road closed. This was never a road. You know what I've never played? I've never played Twin Snakes, the GameCube remake of the first one. I guess the NES is the first one, but you know what I mean. That would actually be pretty fun. I imagine there's some decent GameCube emulators already. I bet. I mean, I have a game. I guess the GameCube I have are not with me right now. Even if I could get my hands on a physical copy. What an annoying guy. I'm also hallucinating more. Pick up that guy's gun, dude. Because all those, like, Metal Gear games I know, I mean, other than Twin Snakes, of course. I know the rest of them very well. Like, it would be pretty snappy to get through them. Outside of cutscenes, of course. Find the rear door key to Sakmora's restaurant. I don't even know where to begin looking for that. Oh. The guys with the hard hats, I guess it makes sense that they have some extra head protection. Alright, so we need the key to the restaurant, so... We came from here, so we should probably... Oh. Probably somewhere. Or did we come from this bar and then make... No, we ran past that. We didn't go into this bar yet, I don't think. Yeah, we haven't been back here. Keen Sight. Is that the name of this That's the name of this neighborhood, right? Because the name of the city is like Crestwoods or Clearwoods or something. Something Woods. TV was the real killer. I thought it was the spitter that was around here. guess the other guy's chilling downstairs. Sightseer's diary. Nice that they put all their... Every document's always in a nice manila envelope. Yeah. I guess I could just eat this candy bar. I also probably don't need to be carrying around 2 hacking cables. Since I'll never fail one. Okay. I hope it didn't spawn the guys on the stairs again. I feel like I shouldn't be penalized for like going to a locked door first without realizing it. Yeah, it still looks pretty clear at least. Oh, I also have this revolver. I probably should remember that. Wow. Sushi time. Find a way to turn off the steam. Charred zombie. Find a valve to stop the steam to get the key to get the door. Okay. The payphones. The amount of payphones in this game. I get it. It's the 90s. I feel like if Sam wanted to, he could just like tank the steam for like a second. I'm not gonna scald his skin off. This is a life or death situation. Did I like miss a valve when I first came in here? This drains me. Love it. It's closed, maybe with the right key. It seems a valve is missing. Refer to the illustration to adjust the steam pressure. Okay, this doesn't matter still. It can't be out in the other area, can it? Is there, do I have mentals or whatever? Stamina fluid. The last time I thought I had to wait, what? Oh, that was a red phone. Last time I thought I had to backtrack, it was just like there. I suspect that's the same case here. This is a slower investigation of the area, maybe. No, I feel like it's not out here though. Find this valve to stop the steam from leaking. I need a valve to stop. There's a construction site outside, so I might be able to. Oh, okay. I do need to find it outside. Appropriately using game clues to figure it out. Thank you. Okay. Although it's just a trick to lure me into the street to get enemies to pounce on me. There's a construction site in the street. Which? Is it back over here where this... Is it labeled on the map like construction site? No, it's just Main Street. That's Main Street, storage, pharmacy, laundry. Was it all the way back here? I've seen so many blinking lights and stuff. I don't know exactly where there was a construction site. No, this wasn't it. Oh wait, yep. That a valve? No. I mean, I guess we got that. This looks construction site-y. I mean, should I just deal with this guy, I guess? Oh, here. Reach the cableway station by cutting through town. Whoever's the umbrella is not... I wonder what they did. Why are there 2 batteries in here? So many questions. I gotta say, I don't really like having to... I had to go down here to get the key and then come back down here to get the valve. Maybe it's on me. Maybe I should have investigated better. But having to go up and down these stairs like 3 times. I think we're finally good though. All right, here we go. So diagonal. At least they don't all rotate like by themselves or something. You turn one and all the one on the left is gonna turn. Keeping it simple. That's like the second H additive I've picked up. I don't have anything to mix them with though. Oh, health fluid, finally. I could use a shot of that. Alright. Now we can just leave. Oh. Upstairs or downstairs? I'm sure I'm gonna have to go both ways to get some kind of item, so. Have we listened to that song on stream? Did I mention that I like it? I heard it in like a meme capacity, but like it's actually a pretty fun song to listen to. Oh my god, it's these guys' their fake studio joke thing. This is where our boy crash landed. Initial D, I have yet to watch that. How is that? I want to go outside. Is that about the vampire hunter? Or is he a vampire hunter in that? That might be D Gray Man. I might be mixing up the D initials. Oh. Okay. Certainly not about vampires then. I'm probably thinking of the Gray Man. It's blocked. Oh. That's the connection. Okay, I thought you were just sharing. Initial D is an anime. Okay, it is an anime. It's like, what the heck? I wanted to make sure I was at least thinking of the right thing. Oh, I need a hot second. Accidentally all tabbed out of something. Oh, I thought it was something shiny. It's just liquid. Wait, how did we get out into the park again? No! He's elevated. He's able to... It's a dream. I'm trying. Those guys are on. The zombies are all gonna give me a big, non-consensual hug. Didn't we get here on the cable cars? I'm not sure how we've gotten back to the cable cars, but... I have to do some exploring, or else we'll just run out of all our ammo. God, the hollow points when they actually connect feel great. All right, out of the city. The pursuit of Sandman continues beyond the city limits. After leaving the suburbs of its deadly residents behind, Samuel reaches a radio station that has a tower. From here, his journey to Layered Dam should be much easier. Although to do so, he must first chop his way through the thick undergrowth of Vermilion Forest. One final showdown remains. All right. Is this oh, I guess this is probably going to lead into the last chapter, and then we will have our final showdown. I think I want to try to power through this actually. Why? How does Samuel... I mean, maybe he's picked things up. I guess he has that... No, he knows, right? Because he heard them talk about it. It's not unrealistic for him to be able to piece together how to get to the Vermilion... or the Layer Dam. Oh my god, this guy. There's only one deer though, that means this must be a shorty. Tell the guards to open up the gates. The gates. If they at least like made some kind of noise when they were like standing there, it'd be okay, but like they're totally silent too. At least there's lesser generators in this level. The last one had them up the wazoo. Yeah, and there's not like self-defense items in this game. Do 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 do. The alarm went off at 10:30. That's when I got the orders to go to the... Luckily, I somehow managed to put him down as he pinned me down. Alright, so this guy died. It's Morse code time. I wonder if that... Maybe this log is actually going to be beneficial. Tyler's log.
Personal voice recording of Agent Tyler. Quadrant OR35. I just got word they're running another test on the equipment tonight. That means I gotta shut down the radio antenna for more than 20 minutes. Severing all communications and cutting off insight from the rest of the world. For fuck's sake! I wanted to go home tonight, but instead, I'll be sleeping in this filthy fucking bed.
Yeah, and I'll see if there's more things you can add to the points or whatever.
But they're not paying me enough to be locked in this concrete freezer like
I'm glad they're fun.
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna quit and move as far away from this city as I can. I mean, what's the worst they could do to me anyway? Even if they heard this, what, fire me twice?
Play code. Oh. All right, I gotta write this down. I have like a sticky note that just has a bunch of random things written onto it just for this game. I'm not gonna be able to remember this dash dot stuff. What was the third one there? Okay, I think that's... Okay, so it was dot dash dash. Dot dash dash, so W. Yeah. Then dot dash dash dash. And then it was dot dash dot dot. Dot. That I'm not so sure about. That might be it. Then it was... I'll put a star next to that one. And then it was dot dot. And then dash dash dot. And then just dash. Just a single dash. Alright. This is like nonsense though. I don't... Is this... WJL. WJL. IGG. Okay, so I obviously heard something wrong here. Alright, let's listen to this again. Okay, so dot, dot, dot. Was that 3 dots? No, I think it's... Oh, that was dot, dash, dash, dash. Okay, that's what a dash, okay. Oh my god. Okay. Actually, I'm not... Start again. I'm not sure if that was a dash or a dot. Wow, look at all that glitz. That dun 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 dun. Is that dots? Is that 3 dots? Or is that 3... Like dun 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 dun. There's like one I'm having a hard time deciphering. It's a third one. That's just one long one. I'm sorry you guys have to listen to these buzzes so many times. What is that? Is that long, short, long, short? Okay, that is it. Okay, so that's long, short, long, short. Is that short, long? Okay, that is short, long. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. Hey, Skylar. How you doing? And I haven't really been online all that much for a while, unfortunately. So it's O dash dot dot dash 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 dot dot. That was C, right? Dash, or is it? Is there no dash dot dot? Oh, here, X. O, X. I'm sorry. Let me finish. I'm gonna finish this puzzle, and then I will look closer. If I lose my train of thought, I'm gonna forget what these were. Dash dot dash, or dash dot dash dot. That was C. Dot dash. Dot dash. Dot dash dot. And then just dash. I just want to hear that last one again. Was that? It says ox cart. I guess that's at least a word. Ox cart. Yay! A new phone. What is it? Is it a fancy phone? All right. That was hard. I don't know. Is that a Windows phone? Acetel? I mean, they don't make those anymore. That's not possible. I thought that was the name of one of them. Okay, Resident Evil, calm down here. I feel like it cheapens your weapon when, like, I just, like, unloaded it. So this game is called Daymare 1998, and it's an indie game that is very inspired by, like, old Resident Evil. There's like a lot of like cutesy references. It's kind of like janky. We've been doing like 3 sessions of this, and I'm pushing to finish it tonight though. But it's kind of bad. The voice acting is just, like kind of funny bad. The enemies are super frustrating. No, Raven is the generic hero. Sam,
Major, I'm on the roof of the dam.
he has something going for him.
Been overrun. I repeat, the Citadel's been overrun. The whole situation's foobar. No survivors.
Oh, Raven's anti-hero. And Sandman is just tragic guy.
Respond, goddammit. Shit, I'm running out of time.
So, you made it this far. I'm coming for you, fucker. We'll meet real soon, you and I.
Wow, that was so short. Chapter 3 was so long. It dragged on so badly. This is like chapter 4. It's done. This is like, yeah, it's chapter 5. But encouraged by the revelation that Sandman is still alive, Raven must now go through the health. Blah, 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 blah. He must first gain entry to the upper floors where countless infected may be lurking in the great foreboding maze of tunnels. The risk is especially high, but there is no alternative for him to reach the destination in time. Chapter 507. Alright, let's get out of here. We are making our push to the finish line. I don't like the loud alarm noises. A little obnoxious. That sign said exit, but this is not an exit. Isn't that something? I wonder if they'll make like Daymare 1999 to compete with Resident Evil 3. That would be something. Security switched off. The elevator is now working. Well, sometimes these guys are just so nice and just chill out there. You see, I have another like magazine, but he's not reloading it. I don't understand that exactly. My God. I hate when people send me like 5 text messages of like 2 words each. I just compose it correctly. I don't get the mindset. The spam. Lee was a douche, but he was at least fun, you know? We're back playing as Mr. Raven. Alright, this elevator will take me right to the helipad, right? And there's nothing to worry about? Nothing could possibly go wrong. Nope, still level 4. Fine, route to helipad. Oh God, it is going to be a maze labyrinth. I need the supervisor key. Oh. Stupid acid guys are just like bullet sponges. There's no reason to even try killing them. What is that supposed to be? Is that like a claw? Why is this ass so fucking here? Is there anything even worth checking out? He sacrificed himself to take out that monster. Literally did nothing. That guy died and then he regenerated like 10 seconds later. Fuck. The generator's still there. Or the spitter, rather. I'm gonna get boxed in here, I think. Do I have a candy bar? Fuck. Eat it, dude. Oh my god. Oh. I do like the mental image of him like eating a candy bar and like fumbling in his hand and then just getting spit on and dying. What an unfortunate spot to spawn. Oh my god, I went down the same blocked hallway. Why? I don't have the key card, do I? Oh no, this is blocked. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill this guy. He's just like one like dribble from him. And he's gonna kill me. I have to heal or I need to just deal with him. I mean, I have the energy bar. Like, I should be able just to... I have to at least down these zombies. Look at them, like, just waiting for me down there. Oh, even when I win, I'm losing. Fucking enemy. Oh, at least the regenerator guys. They'll never die, but they have range. Alright, take 3. That. Actually, don't even know what that is.
Man, box of ammo lying around would be nice.
Calm down, dude. We have plenty of ammo. Alright, ready? We just have to dodge like this first spit and then we could jump. Like he has a cooldown, so like... I was doing for melee. Oh, great. Sucker. We out of here. Whoa. Like, every room in this game has been a bloody mess, but this is particularly bad. Man, I know I'm gonna have to backtrack if I had an item in there. It sucks. Huh, I guess not.
Hey, you! Damn, you should be in there!
Hey, what the hell? Let me
Damn.
out now!
Oh no! I can't stop the system! The process! Whoa! Look behind you!
Shit!
Hang in there! Hang in there!
It's going to take me a few minutes to unlock.
They just like didn't animate this
I'll
guy.
do my best to get you out, but you've got to hold that monster off.
Can you hear me? Hold that goddamn thing off!
Few minutes? I don't think I have a few seconds.
Shitty Birkin. I mean, that guy told me to hold him off. I don't think it's Sandman, because he was just, like, talking to us. I would buy Levi. I can't get any space on him. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Game is so hard. Did that do damage to him? I can't even tell. Is this an actual just straight up ammo box? Oh, what the flip? Okay. Alright. I really gotta respect the explosions. You gotta defeat that thing. That was a close one. Guy's a sucker. I'm not gonna clear that in time. This one might be okay. No. These corner ones are tricky because, like, it's like I'm pretty sure that'll kill me too. Fuck. He runs so fast. And I'm not sure how you do... I guess you get to stagger him in the middle of the room, but that seems tough too. If I can get him to come here. Okay. These corner ones are easy. Sometimes they just don't register that. So my main goal is to like get him to step, like hurt him enough right here. A little closer.
Crap.
Is this impossible? Can I not ever stagger him? I'm not sure this is a futile attempt. Come on. Doesn't look like there's any other way to hurt him. Ah. Oh, okay, maybe I have to just get... Okay, maybe I can get him to spit
Go,
at
Doc.
me.
You said a few minutes.
Okay, so if I can get him to stop and spit at me, like, while he's standing, like, right... Oh, there you go. He, like, snapped into place. Okay, good. I mean, come on. What else do you want me to do here? I guess the rest is just like I have to slug him enough. Can this be react? Oh, I can do this again. Oh. Bitch. So what I need to do is like he starts like whipping like right here. Yeah. He's getting too smart for me. So it's starting. No. What's like the cooldown? Oh no, you can just keep doing it. How did I do it before? Just luck. Oh no, he's doing it. Oh my god. I'm like, unless he's in there, I have no time to like redo the magazine, really. It's recharging. I feel like the ammo system works in a game that's like not this action-y. It's weird. Okay, so I gotta bait an attack there. No, not quite. Actually, that probably would have been close enough. There we go. Oh my god. And I killed him. Also, how do I reload the 50 Magnum? I had so much Magnum ammo. Whoops. I do, but I have no magazine for it, maybe? I don't know. We're going to fight it again in like tentacle form or something stupid like that. Oh, and now I can go. Okay. Oh, come on, lady. I just have to fight an abomination. I don't have to deal with you too.
Christ. I thought you were going to die in there.
Thanks for your help, Mr.
Mason. Dr. Mason. I work, or rather, I used to work in the treatment room.
What was that thing? One of your lab rats gone wild?
Well, you should know, of course. That thing is, or better yet, was one of yours.
Mine? What the hell is that supposed to mean?
The CSR-03s your unit was transporting last night spread to the city, wiping out the entire population of Keenside. Each afflicted subject reacted differently to the effects of the toxin. As a matter of fact, the leak was so prolific that it even reached the dam, trapping
They
many
poison the
people's
water
bones
supply.
and transforming them into ungodly monsters. Prior to infection, the members of Hades stationed there were administered an experimental additive that increases both physical and mental capabilities. But as a side effect, it seems to have generated some rather unusual varieties.
The camera is so active on these guys.
Cut the bullshit. I put down some of those Hades things already, and they're completely different from what
You don't get it. Not long ago, an Alpha team was called out to extract a survivor from your team.
Meaning what exactly?
By the time Alpha team arrived, something had literally torn the survivor to shreds. But he wasn't quite dead. The bioscanners indicated the formation of some genetic mutation.
Oh, maybe it is
an
Sandman.
anomaly. That's why the big shots ordered them to recover the specimen for analysts back at HQ. But what they found was something nobody expected.
Oh no.
Both Castor and Pollux flourishing in harmony. The two viral agents had twisted together in some ungodly perversion that gave birth to something new.
Wait, are you saying that
Oh,
thing
it
out
was.
there is Leave?
Oh my god. Where did it go? How the hell did it get loose? I knew it. Shit.
You can't stay here. Come on, Doctor.
But there's no stopping it.
Leaves
Don't you
revenge.
understand? Get the hell out of here, boy.
But you don't have to.
What are you calling boy?
I'll buy you enough time to get to the helipad. Then I'm gonna bomb this damn place. It's just down there. Now go!
But
There isn't any other way. Go on, get out of here.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, especially if it's brand new. Usually you can just
There's no time
import.
left. I have to reach the helipad immediately.
Wait, is that the dead researcher? Usually you can import everything, but if it's brand spanking new, that's a big process there. Okay. Alright, that guy doesn't want to go down. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's probably worth looking at, like, I mean, it's a lot of, I think it's a lot of excess work, but looking at, like, phone forms and stuff, there's, like, certain settings that would optimize it. Might be worth looking at. Okay. This is, looks like the upside down, the vines everywhere. I want a game where I can play as a special infected.
I gotta get out of here immediately.
What the hell is that? Okay, I guess that's the... That's a new puzzle. Unless you're an exceptionally slow typer, I feel like that... Wait, is he behind me? I had so much of a lead on him. Yeah, this is the first thing that came to mind. What? He was nowhere near me. This fucking game. He has a big tentacle, but he doesn't use it. He just pushes you with his hand.
God damn it, this thing's unstoppable. I gotta get out of here immediately.
I don't know what was up with that. I mean, was it angry at me that I wasn't fighting him, like, here? He's so far behind. Okay, so you activate this. Survive until the elevator comes. This is gonna kill me. How long is it gonna take for this thing to... Oh. Alright, so we just have to stagger him one more time and we can make it over there. Okay. He puts his knees on the ground like he's... Oh. Alright, next, one more. I wasn't sure if he's gonna keep running after us or not. Ah! Oh no! This is something out of a shitty horror movie. Oh my god, I didn't fucking reload the gun. Shitting me, dude. Got to fucking do this again. God. Like a grape.
Damn it, this thing's unstoppable. I gotta get out of here immediately.
Note to self. Should use the quick reload at that point. We probably won't need the other magazines. I hear him. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, this is... I had to like go around. There's like a little pillar there. I needed to run around or something. Alright, I gotta fucking do all this. All this reloading beforehand. Oh my god, I need to watch. You need to watch him like roar, do his little roar thing every time.
God damn it, this thing's unstoppable. I gotta get out of here immediately.
Shotgun ammo's worth it. You know, the first time I did this, like, oh, they just open these 3 gates. It's easy. And then elevator had to come. Alright, we're so far ahead of him. We should be fine. Okay. Alright. So after every single, like, canister, he's stunned. So I thought it was like you need to do a couple. We got more than enough. enough ammo. We're good. What was he doing? He's stunned right in front of us, so we should just be able to run and make it. We don't need to stun him again. I think we have enough lead time. Okay. Whew. That was the most annoying boss fight. After narrowly surviving his last confrontation with the monster that was once special ancient Leave, Raven finally reaches the rooftop. Once the self-destruct device is initiated, he won't have long before the entire edifice explodes into 1,000 pieces. Alright, let's get out of here. I wonder if they're gonna end this game with like an RPG or something.
Major, I'm on the roof of the dam. The Citadel's been overrun. I repeat, the Citadel's been overrun. The whole situation's foobar. No survivors. Hold on. No. There's no way. Leave. Leave it. Stop until the end.
Raven, respond, goddammit!
And it's not like cool because Leave isn't like transforming. He's still like just the same like dude, you know? All these are so close together. What the heck? I'll take you down with me. 20 eerily unique toys have been scattered throughout the city. I also have no way to heal myself, so I'm just like stuck with like being one hit off dead. Just kidding. I did. I couldn't go on anymore playing, fighting against Leave over and over again. This is a rocket launcher. That's ammo, just kidding. Jesus. Oh boy. We're gonna watch It's a Wonderful Life, unless there's another Christmas movie I can find. We're gonna watch It's a Wonderful Life again. For Halloween we watched Little Shop of Horrors. That was fun. I think you might have been here for that though. I don't exactly remember. Yeah, it's a nice, hopefully, tradition we can keep up, you know? He like doesn't run at me from the right angle either. He's such an asshole. Truly scum of the earth. Annoying ass normal zombies, like, God. Like, no one cares about you. Like, he's never gonna be close enough to this to, like, get damage, I feel like. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't register. Oh, ooh, I see. So get him to come around here. Oh my god. Oh my. Passing me around. Are there no more explosives? I don't see how I can get him to go over to this one though. Is there another like cage thing that I can trap him in? Or do I just pound into him? This all seems very hopeless. Alright, I guess I just have to shoot him. So I need to heal. Oh wait, there's like, that's so much. Okay, I'm supposed to just be shooting him. Ah. Alright, let's just keep milking the teat of the 50 cal ammo box. Oh my, there's so many zombies! What am I supposed to get the chance? Yeah. Oh my! It's such a specific spot. You need to touch him. That ammo box. All right, I need a moment. I need a moment to reload this. All right, I think I'm gonna get it now. Nope. You bullshit me with your heroic music. Is this shotgun ammo? Yes. And it doesn't feel like I'm doing anything to him. And I really need to heal.
Crap.
Alright, I have to do this now. do this. See, I have like 3. Why isn't it doing this? It's not reloading it. I don't understand. Okay. Okay, I downed him after all that? I don't understand. Oh man, if I had died there, it might have been a rage quit.
Nice one, kid. You really put that shithawk in a fucking coma.
Major! Major!
That's hard to believe. I didn't think Leave could get any nastier than he already was.
He's not at all
We need to get out of
concerned
here.
that the Major
dam's
is
gonna
like
blow.
Right, we better
has
hurry.
fissures in his skin.
Hit it!
Raven, go get out of here!
What a lame way to die.
No. I won't leave another man behind. Not like this.
He got pushed into like the rebar.
Not today, kid. Not today. You've already risked your life far too many times. This time, only one of us is walking away from here alive.
Yeah, right? He just like and it just
The
pierces
truth
him.
is undeniable. Fortune favors the bold. I accomplished my mission at the first light of dawn, and for once in my existence, the best plan was to not have a plan.
That would be kind of. Well, it looked like. Why did Sandman get control over his thing? You think?
Aiden! How in the hell did you... Where? Oh no.
And
Sorry to
Sam
disappoint you, kid.
still has to show up.
I guess the great Sandman ain't so great after all. But after all of the lives lost, at least I managed to save one.
What's going on? By all rights, you should be dead. And you're not. Wait. What? Hollis did that to you.
That fucking guy! Don't touch me! Stay away! Leave! He turned me into this freak. The antidote! I need it now!
This?
Oh yeah, we picked that up.
Now.
You alright?
Would he die from his subsequent injuries after being healed though?
You bastard!
Oh
You remember
no.
me? You mass murdering piece of shit! I will never forgive you for taking her away from me.
What? What the hell are you? Drop your gun right now.
You fucker! You killed her. Why? What did my
What?
baby ever do to you?
You killed your
Hey,
wife?
Whoa, whoa, calm down. Too many people have died already.
Actually, Raven's
You
pretty
dropped the
okay, I
weapon
think.
So we can talk about it.
He's like perfectly
Whatever happened
fine.
is
Sam
over.
is
It's
pretty
over.
bad.
No, it's not
And
over.
Sandman.
Not by a long shot. Not until this guy pays for what he did to her.
Listen. I don't know you, sir.
No, Raven's
Trust
okay.
me when I say the man who did all this is dead. The Major's a hero. He risked his life.
He risked his life? Huh? For what? To murder tens of people? Including my wife? Huh? I was there, soldier boy. I saw what he did to her.
Soldier boy.
Baby. Now, I suggest you get the fuck out of my way, or you can go to hell with them!
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir. Drop your weapon, or I'm gonna shoot you where you stand. No matter what you think you saw.
Stand down, Raven. Stand down. It's you, isn't it? Samuel.
How do you know my name?
Because I know more than what you think. But the only thing you really need to know is that I'm truly sorry. I never meant to hurt her. Not intentionally. Your wife, she was one of the few people I could really count on to.
What's that supposed to mean, huh? Huh? Who are you people?
So was his wife just like a
He's the one who ripped my arm off
a handler?
and broke my neck, baby. While you just stood by and watched me die.
No, that's not what happened. That's not how. That's not. She's dead!
Sam, baby, are we really gonna argue over semantics? Just look at yourself. You're nothing but a frightened lab rat.
Shut up!
That's all you want.
Shut
That's
up!
all you ever were.
Shut the fuck up! Just shut your mouth.
Samuel,
Stop! Just don't say another goddamn
Is Sandman
word.
supposed to have an accent?
fight it, Samuel!
Used you for their advantage.
No!
They
This
own
isn't
you,
real!
Sam. You've
She's
been
dead!
company property.
Don't listen to her,
Since the
Samuel!
moment you were born.
Damn it! The voice isn't Sarah!
Oh, Sandman really is the hero of the story.
Don't do it!
Wait. So much happened in the last 2 minutes of that. Like, not even the last 2 minutes. The last, like, minute of that. And you know what makes me sad? There is so much potential with like the Sarah's voice, like in every part of the Samuel should have been talking to you, like whispering to you like she just was. That would have been so much cooler. And it was just like whatever. Yeah, that felt kind of bad. Are there multiple endings? I don't think I'm going to play through it again, so if you do see there's other endings, let me know. Yeah, I don't... Like, how long was this? This was like... It's an achievements guide. So like this was like 6-ish hours long. 6 to 7. I feel like, I don't know, it was a little flabby. Like a lot of running around corridors and that sort of thing. I feel like there was some interesting stuff though. I still overall enjoyed it though. Alright, we'll watch the credits. But I'm glad I played it. And hopefully, I mean, they should get like some attention, hopefully. And hopefully they get some funding to make a fleshed out game. Replace the Samuel voice actor. I hate the fucking who shot JR, like blackout, whatever. It's just silly. But it's 1999, it's okay. 1998. Oh look, the mocap studio. Maybe that was mocap. I don't know if the zombies were though. Give it up for Mark Hanna. Dr. Mason. Saudade? Is that another Resident Evil? Saudade? Saudade is a deep emotional state of nostalgic or profound melancholic longing for an absent something or something that one cares or loves for. Oh, okay. Well, that still makes sense in that context then. Anything else we missed here? Yeah, it's pretty... Yeah, I feel like the middle Raven thing was probably felt like the most unnecessary. And then the second Samuel part was too short. Like that was like half an hour or something to like run through the city of Samuel and do like the radio tower. I feel like they really liked doing the Raven stuff, it seems like. There's a lot of things involved. Best foot forward. Yeah, and I didn't buy the relationship between Sandman, like, the whole, like, thanks to Capcom for me, yeah? That was cute. And that's the thing, I don't want to, like, criticize it all that much. Like, it does feel like they really cared about everything. That's what I love about this. Like, the little Easter eggs, like, it really feels like, a lot of love went into it. Like, frustrating final boss aside. Sarah? Sarah's arm? Oh my god, this is Evil Dead, isn't it? What is this? First person? Resident Evil 7?
Gene signature confirmed. Welcome back, sir.
Boot up the register.
Ready to receive.
Mission report K731. Personal code FG.
This is the guy that was playing chess the entire time.
5061. Mission status completed. The material requested has been recovered. Of those involved,
Surprised we don't have
no one
Outlast
left.
3.
At least no one who knows what's really going on. I erased all traces of K's involvement. Hexacore Biogenetics will be blamed and held accountable
He's the
for the
mastermind
mishap
behind
in
everything.
Keen's sight.
Good job, sir.
You ever
Following
need a...
materials archive. Evidence number 1. HAF4RG0 Delta surveillance footage.
So we're just covering up everything in this that happened in the game. I remember when that happened.
Evidence number 2. Intercepted voice messages of Major Sandman Bogan.
He's known as Sandman.
Voice message with encryption code XDR00035. Sarah, I would have liked to speak with you in person, but I'm afraid that's just not gonna happen.
Sandman is behind everything?
So this is it. The moment has arrived. You know, I told you that I'd do whatever it takes to protect her, and now I gotta prove just that. Prove it to myself, to you, but mostly prove it to her. My precious little angel, Samantha. In exactly 7 days, my man and I will be deployed to the Aegis labs to recover samples of Castor and Pollux. After which, you know what I have to do. Oh, I know what you're thinking right now. I know. So many innocent lives lost to save just one.
Oh, was he just being
My baby
blackmailed?
girl. So listen up. I want you to leave Keen's sight, you and your Samuel, and get as far away from the city as possible. The gears of destruction are already in motion, and nobody can stop them now. And even if they could, I wouldn't let them. So, if one day my conscience does feel a little less guilty, it'll only be because I've not only saved my daughter's life, but yours as well. I know you know what it means to truly love someone with every fiber of your being.
He does not look good in
The
that
choices
wedding
you gotta
photo.
make to hold on to that love, to be with that person and share one last day, one last minute, one last time.
The Sandman's voice is all over the place.
I couldn't live with myself knowing I didn't step up and do something, even if it means burning in hell for eternity.
Oh, he needs the virus to like give it to the daughter.
Easy compared to a living hell without her. Hope one day you can forgive me.
Okay, this emergency alert seems very unnecessary.
Saving Samantha will be enough.
Snow squall warning. Okay.
Evidence number 3. Sarah Carmichael's recording to Sam Walker.
Yes, when all else is lost, just insert audio recordings at the end of your game.
Sweetheart, I've been waiting for this day to come, wishing I didn't have to tell you the things you're about to hear. Yet,
It's better than nothing,
goes
though. I'm
nothing.
not.
The more elaborate the lie, especially one as grandiose and brazen as this, the more difficult it becomes to explain. I should have waited for you to come home, to speak with you in person, but I just can't do anything but record this.
Can only leave this audio.
You
alone.
won't be home before dark, by which time it'll probably be too late. There's a good chance they'll come here looking for me. They. I guess you're wondering who I'm talking about. What I'm about to say will change your life forever.
So everyone was in on
My
this
life,
except
too.
Sam.
What's happening, one way or another, was inevitable. But at the cost of many thousands of lives, it will also mean the end of our relationship. Listen to me. By now, all of Keen's sight is lost. He He did it.
Hey, look at that
He
misspelling
infected the
Keenside.
whole goddamn town, sentencing the people here to a fate worse than death. He committed a truly
It wasn't terribly
unforgivable
buggy,
sin.
was it?
The last hope
I just
for
got a little
crazy
frustrated with
man
like the
being
last
puppeted
boss,
by
but
even crazier people.
oh no, wait, now stuff was happening
The
here.
Kuronosu Company.
I'm a little tired.
I
Yes, things were
still don't
glitching through
understand
walls.
how he
You're
could have
right.
done it, how anyone
The
could have
jank.
done it, even him, especially him. God damn you, Kuronosu, Hexacore, damn you both to hell. Oh Christ, we're just a bunch of filthy murderers, all of us. Sam, listen. What I wanted to say, if I wasn't a coward, is that even though I've always loved you, I've never been completely honest with you. Beneath this city, behind your disease, lies a tangled web of secrets.
This is all
linked
some
to the
very
company.
nice sequel
I
bait.
would have told you sooner rather than being obliged by this tragedy, but I couldn't, and wasn't ready yet. I was afraid of how it might affect us. Sorry. 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 It kills me to tell you this, but I'm not who you think I am. You already know that I work for Hexacore, but what you don't know is that my job isn't limited to mere administration. My field of expertise is actually the supervision of research studies, monitoring one of our most important tests. You.
Such
For
ominous
decades now, our
tone.
government has been experimenting in its own backyard, testing chemical weapons on an unsuspecting America. The project is called Truman, and Keenside is one of the most illustrious testing zones, with Hexacore overseeing the whole shebang since the 40s. You and hundreds of others like
Oh
you
yeah, these were the
are
babies.
the end result of these tests, and we've been tasked with keeping you in check and gleaning as much data as possible about your condition.
I think we had read some notes talking about that.
I can attest, however, that it took very little effort for you to become the most important part for me, because I actually fell in love with you, and it wasn't just a job for me anymore.
Oh, but
So
Sandman
when
was
someone
her
asks if I love my work, I
actual
tell them yes.
lover, maybe?
Thanks to you, I do. And maybe that's why I've never had the courage to tell you before. And more importantly, I would never leave this place without you, of my own free will, if given the choice.
Hmm.
Hold on. I hear something. There's somebody out there.
Yeah. When he found out, or maybe suspected that she actually loved Samuel. I mean, she was just professing it there, but
Evidence number 4, ID tags of Sarah Carmichael, Hexacore Biogenetics Supervisor, code 27.
I finally did it. I'm finally in charge of one of the most important research studies in the country. It took years to perfect the Truman Project together with those yes men at Hexacore. Maybe longer still to convince the Washington, D.C. dinosaur Murphy to put me in charge of the whole operation. Due to their backwards way of thinking, I was either too young or too girly or too black. But in the end, they had no choice but to recognize the crowns of my achievements. In under 30 days, I'll be transferred to Keenside. And from what the company tells me, I'll be on a one-way trip. And just maybe that's what excites me the most. Oh, I want this though. Fine. I've only been here a few months, but I think I've already tucked myself snug as a bug into this rural community. Sometimes I feel a bit sorry for the people of Keenside, or maybe it'd be better to refer to them by their proper name, guinea pig. Other times I envy them, their simple small town lives with small town values. After all, the company ensures they're safe inside their giant petri dish, closed off from the rest of the shit of the outside world. I like to think that I too have helped create a sort of paradise here, or perhaps another circle of hell. I'm not sure yet. The most difficult part of the Truman Project is officially underway, or at least in regards to my active role in the field. All the researchers stationed there must have frequent contact with the subject in order to control it, and I'm no exception to the rule. Indeed, I'll have to lead by example. At any rate, tomorrow I'll meet my special to be monitored, and judging from the reports, it's clear that this will be possibly the most important part of the whole study. I'll have to be in my best behavior once again. Meanwhile, I've been scratching my arm for days. Arm? Just because everywhere got the same chip integrated into their arm doesn't mean it's a good thing. After all, we're researchers, not guinea pigs the government is experimenting on. Unfortunately, however, there are rules of this game, and I can't back out now. So was like half the town like with undercover researchers? Oh Jesus, I haven't felt this good in years. The Truman Project is proceeding as planned, not to mention the experiment too. I just can't hide my excitement thanks to my work. Thanks to the work I've been doing with my subject. That being said, this isn't exactly an official report. I could say my subject, Sam for short, the person I've been tracking recently approached. Well, I'm starting to think something peculiar is happening. I know I shouldn't get this attached, but the company asks for me to get closer. So, and the heart wants what it wants, right? Where's the harm in that? So, it took her like 6 months to fall in love with him. With the recent transfer of high-level personnel to the new office space atop the dam, we find ourselves butting heads with the men from Hexacore Special Units. Mind you, Hades agents look like rock-hard war machines who seldom interact with anyone outside their circle, and the HAF pilots seem to be normal kids despite the demanding tasks. Oh, so Raven is the pilot, so he's like more of a normal person. Despite the demanding company of the one in particular seems to be catching attention of all the office ladies. His name is Hayden, though everyone's been calling him Sandman after the mishap in Groom Lake. I have no idea how he made it out alive, but I'd like to know more. Hayden, what an extraordinary man. Even in the face of difficulties he's endured. Somehow I got him to open up about his past and discovered that his wife left years ago because she couldn't bear the weight of his job. Even left him to take care of their only daughter, baby Samantha. I really feel some kind of connection to this man. So much so, in fact, that I'm feeling exactly what I'm feeling for Sam. How I'm going to work with this, only time will tell. I should probably just concentrate on my work. Nice love triangle we have going here. I thought I could handle it. Instead, I wish I'd never gotten involved with this pile of poo. I've been working on the Truman Project for 4 years now, and it looks like it isn't coming to an end the way I thought it would. We didn't come here to improve people's lives, we came here to test weapons of mass destruction. If it weren't bad enough, even though we've signed away our lives to these Hexacore bastards, they won't lift a finger to help us, any of us. Hayden told me his daughter contracted a terrible disease and requires an experimental treatment that the company won't cover. That's why he's been so distant the last few months. I want to do something to help. In the meantime, at least some news came from all of this. Sam asked me to marry him, a beacon of hope in all the darkness that surrounds me, a reminder that there are more important things in life. Now I know now I know who my heart belongs to, and I need to devote my life to him. Okay. So this is like 2 years before. They've been married for a while then. I don't want to believe it, but Hayden asked me to meet him just outside of town to reveal a scheme. There isn't much time left to save his daughter, and the only way he can do it is by committing an act so utterly despicable it borders on nefarious. It seems that Coronosu, an international pharmaceutical company, made a deal with Hayden to save his daughter in exchange for the destruction of hundreds, if not thousands, of lives. Which is us, okay? Along with Hexacore as a whole. Worse still, it'll bring our government to its knees by revealing the truth about experiments on the American people. He must have lost it, completely freaked out. Nothing, not even the loss of a loved one, can justify such a stupid and reckless decision. Hayden left the base and took a few days of leave. Sadly, his daughter Samantha didn't make it. Her little heart just gave out 2 days ago. I feel sorry for him, but this could be a blessing in disguise. Now he won't have any reason to enact that nefarious scheme of his. From what I gather, he's got a long journey to the medical center where she was being treated. Though I'm sure he'll come back, and when he does, I'll be there to support him with, in any way possible. Well, that ties up the entire story of the game nicely.
She's ready.
Wait, who was that? Oh, was that a clone of Samantha? Or was that Samantha, I think? Normal. Grade B. 7 hours and 30 minutes. Nice. We did it. Yeah, like 15 of them were legitimate. The Freddy Krueger one's cute. Alien. Michael Myers. Oh, these are all Halloween themed. Samara? Jason. This is a stone mask. Yeah, it is. Fucking JoJo references everywhere. I Know What You Did Last Summer? Shining and RoboCop. Yeah, this is JoJo. I'm glad we found this one. That makes me happy. All right, we did it. I haven't streamed this late in a long time, but I really wanted to wrap this up. So I think tomorrow we might just like play random stuff. You want to see what that is? I think it's just horde mode. It's just horde, or mercenaries rather. I think the gunplay probably works well for that. That seems more appropriate. Like when you have the boss with you, that's not so. A mode that's just dedicated to it. I like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed Daymare. It's like you know, a fan of the Resident Evil survival genre. So it was a little messy at times, but all in all, I would say that I really enjoyed it.